We are joined here now on WVOX by Justine Sanfilippo. Justine Sanfilippo is a fitness expert. She is the author of a book, Lose Your Inches Without Losing Your Mind. And Justine Sanfilippo has just written an article about whether or not chocolate, with Valentine's Day here, whether or not chocolate can help you lose weight. Morning to you, Justine Sanfilippo. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Hey, great to have you back here on WVOX. Now, chocolate could not be a worry and is not a worry for you because of the way you work out and to stay fit. Couldn't it be that maybe no matter what you eat, if you stay fit, it doesn't matter?
Well, I think that overall it's important to keep in mind, what you eat, and definitely in moderation, which does include chocolate. So, yes, exercise helps, but also portion control is very important as well.
Okay, you wrote this article, Can Chocolate Help You Lose Weight? In that article, you say?
I say yes. Actually, there's so many health benefits to chocolate, and particularly the darker chocolate, the one that has 70% cacao or higher. It could help keep your blood sugar stable. It could help reduce hunger because there's healthy fats in there. It could boost your mood and even help you sleep better. And it contains all sorts of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So
that's the difference with dark chocolate, why it's better?
Yes, the milk chocolate and white chocolate tends to have a bit too much sugar. So if you're going more of the dark chocolate, there's very little sugar in it, and then you get the added health benefits of what chocolate has to offer.
Okay, I have to say I have a father who is close to 90 years old now, and he looks to be 20 years younger. At least he's in tip-top shape for a guy his age and gets out, walks 3-4 miles a day, no matter what the weather, even in the snow. And one thing he is big on is dark chocolate. He has told me, hey, John, whenever you see dark chocolate, just grab some next time I see you, bring it by.
Well, I think there's truth to that. Obviously, it's working for him.
Yeah. And I guess in writing now we have proof and evidence. Is there any research into this?
Yes, all the different health points that I discovered were all based on research. One thing I found really interesting, too, is that dark chocolate can help lower blood pressure, can help improve your blood flow, and also can help your cholesterol. So who knew that chocolate had so many health benefits?
Okay, why through the years have we been told that chocolate is not good for you? Because that's what we've heard for 40 years now, maybe? What do you think about that, about chocolate, and why maybe for 40 years we have heard it is not good for you, but now all of a sudden we get word that maybe it is good for you after all?
I think it's because all the other things that can be added to it, especially with Valentine's Day. You get the boxes of the hearts with the caramel and the crispy this and sugary that and gooey that. So if you just really get back to the basics of chocolate and just what it is, which it comes from cacao, and it's been around for like thousands of years, there's really a lot of good benefits to it. And raw cacao actually is considered a superfood. So it's a really great thing just to add to smoothies or a protein shake as well.
We are joined by Justine Sanfilippo, a personal trainer and a fitness expert. She, of course, is publisher of a book, author of Lose Your Inches Without Losing Your Mind, and she has written an article telling us that chocolate is good for you and can help you lose weight. It's called Can Chocolate Help You Lose Weight? Justine Sanfilippo, what else can we do to stay in shape? Or maybe even with Valentine's Day here, maybe something that's off the beaten path about what we can give as a good Valentine's gift that might not be named chocolate?
That may not be named chocolate. I think just actually exercise with your partner. I know it's very snowy there, but even if it's indoor exercise or getting to the gym, I know that my boyfriend and I will be doing a hike this Saturday morning and then enjoy the rest of the day. So anything that couples can do together to stay fit and healthy just, I think, makes the bond that much stronger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now, where can we read your article? Where can we view it?
Sure, it's on my website, which is happyhealthypeople.com. There's this article as well as all sorts of other free goodies. There's a free chapter of my book that you can download and some free videos as well.
Working on anything else right now? Any research you might be doing to help us be more physically fit?
I think as different seasons come along, I know after this we're going to have spring coming here, so different ways to naturally clean up your diet, some spring cleaning for your soul. Then we'll have spring break after that. So anything that's seasonal, I try to do a little research and then write something that people can relate to.
Do you subscribe to the older theory, and we heard this for decades as well, that during the wintertime it's only natural that people put on weight, they gain weight, they stay indoors, they eat more? True, false, or is it up to the individual and how they live their life and how they work to try to keep themselves fit?
I think it's up to the individual, and I do know when I did live where it's very cold and you are indoors more, if I wasn't very diligent with exercising and getting to the gym and watching what I ate, I would put on a few pounds, just because you're a little bit less active than when it's sunny outside. But there's so many different things that a person could do now, including different apps. You could work out in the comfort of your home for just 20 minutes with no equipment whatsoever. You can track calories. I love this app called MyFitnessPal. So nowadays I think it's a lot easier to stay on target maybe than it has been in the past.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. We have about 2 minutes left here. Run down for us a daily exercise routine, a daily health and fitness routine that anyone can use, no matter young, middle-aged, or old.
A fitness routine at home. Okay, well, it always depends on the person's fitness level, obviously. If you haven't worked out in a while, you definitely want to start small. But there's so many things a person could do with just their own body weight. So it could be as simple as some squats, whether you're sitting up and down on the chair as a beginner or able to do a little bit more advanced. There's lunges, there's push-ups, which you could do on your knees. There's planks, even just bicep curls with soup cans if you have no weights at all. Or if you have dumbbells, you could do that, some tricep dips on a chair. So really just hitting each body part, anywhere from 2 to 3 sets, maybe about 10 to 12 reps per body part, and you can be done in about 15, 20 minutes and then go on with your day.
Okay, now back in the early mid-'80s, I had my own personal trainer at that time, I guess before the days of personal trainers, before they were in vogue, and she told me one good thing to do was to run in place, and there was a day when I ran in place for more than 2 hours. Of course, I didn't run for a couple of days after that, but I ran in place for more than about 2 hours, 15 minutes one day. Is that a good exercise in moderation, just running in place, getting your jogging in without going outside?
Wow, good for you. I think that's great. I mean, 2 hours and 15 minutes is definitely long. One thing that I do, what's really great, is we have all these different steps trackers now. You got Fitbits and Jawbones and Garmin. So I have one of those. So the goal is to get 10,000 steps a day, which is equivalent to about 5 miles. Or you could just get a little cheap pedometer and wear it on your waistband. But I do that if I'm short on steps and I don't want to go to the fitness center and walk on a treadmill or take the dog out again. I literally just step in place or walk around my home to get the rest of my steps. So I think that your personal trainer had a lot of truth to that.
Okay, how can we get in step with your website again to find out more?
Yes, it's happyhealthypeople.com.
Okay, Justine Sanfilippo, fitness expert, personal trainer out in California, once from Bergen County, New Jersey, I believe. Correct?
Yes, I lived in Hoboken for the longest time, and then I lived near Princeton for a while as well.
Okay, Justine Sanfilippo, happy Valentine's Day to you. Thanks.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
You take care.